Megatray is a light curing tray material for the fabrication of individual custom trays in dentistry. Megatray is available in 3 colors: blue, pink, and transparent. The Megatray wafer can be taken out of the light protective box easily. To avoid any pre-curing of the material, please close the box immediately after taking out the tray wafer. The prepared plaster model must be isolated with an alginate isolation, EA Mega-1, before applying the wafer. Undercuts and partly teeth of the plaster model must be covered with wax or a moist facial tissue. A wax plate can be used as a spacer on the model. The white vlies cover of the Megatray wafer must be removed before applying to the plaster model. The wafer can be adapted and customized with slight pressure on the model. The thin layer of Vaseline on the surface of the wafer prevents the light curing material to stick during the process of modulating. With the special shaped instrument PerfMaster from Megadenta, it's easy to cut the oversized part of the wafer and to customize the individual tray. Cutting with the instrument can be done according to the prepared and marked lines on the plaster model. Megatray wafers are slightly transparent to allow visibility of the marking of the plaster model to ensure a safe cutting process. The covered shape of the instrument allows the exact cutout of the final lines of the tray. The cut-off parts of the wafer can be used to form the handle of the tray. The molded handle must be safely adapted to the future tray. The PerfMaster instrument has a small hollow punch as perforator on the back to perforate the tray before the curing process. The perforated holes are used as mechanical retentions for the impression material of the future tray. The prepared wafer is now ready for light curing. Megatray can be cured in all commercial light curing devices with a spectrum between 350 and 500 nanometers. The curing time depends on the spectrum and intensity of the device. In the recommended light unit Megalight, it will be 5 minutes. Megatray has an adhesive layer on the surface after the curing process, called an inhibition layer, which allows the addition of light cure material to add some parts or a handle to the tray. This adhesive layer can be removed with a tissue and washing up liquid, or a cleaning agent like MegaClean. The borderlines of the final tray can be smoothed using burrs, dental drills, diamond polishers, or sandpaper drills. The surface of the tray can be glazed with MegaSeal, the light-curing brilliant lacquer. MegaSeal is applied with a brush in a thin layer and cured in the same light-curing device for 3 to 5 minutes. The final individual tray is now ready for use. Megatray wafers have a thickness of 2.2 mm and are slightly transparent. This allows visibility of the prepared marking on the plaster model for a safe and correct cutting process. The universal shape of the wafer allows the use of upper and lower trays. Cut out the lingual area to use the wafer for a lower tray. Megatray baseplate wafers are specially contoured for the fabrication of individual base plates or wax-up plates in prosthetics dentistry. With a thickness of only 1.4 mm, they're very thin to give space for wax or future resin teeth modulation. The Megatray baseplate can be adapted and customized with slight pressure on the model. The thin layer of Vaseline on the surface of the wafer prevents the material sticking during the modulate process. The cut and light curing process is the same as the normal Megatray wafers. The final baseplate is ready for use. Megatray, the light curing tray and baseplate material from Megadenta.
Megadenta, innovative products for dentistry. Made in Germany.